Hello and welcome back to Master Duel Masochist. If you don't know what we're doing here, we start out with 5 master packs, and every time we win a game, we open up a new master pack to hopefully upgrade our decks. If you were watching this on YouTube and if you like what you're seeing, consider pressing that subscription button. Alright, with the blah blah out of the way, let's do a quick summary from last episode. We got the Ripple Bird, which I wanted. Pretty cool. Not like a big highlight, but it's a highlight for me. Damn it. Look at this guy, how fast he's. All right, then we got Cosmoclore, which is fine. If we are playing, the SJ deck, I guess Laundry Trap is fine. We got doesn't dislike Mill. Yeah, it melts. Tier angle. Then we got Nimble Beaver, which is good. The best pull was Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. Good guy. Ballin' for us. Then we also got a Armageddon Knight as the finishing card yesterday. Yeah, we're still on that grind train, and we're trying to get to diamond. I think I can do it. I just need some luck and not to misplay. But bad news, I am kind of tired, so I hope everything goes well today. All right. Going first. Check my hand out. It sucks as always. I will probably have one of those days where I hit first every time and my hands suck. The classic, really. What did I tell you? I know John Konami now. I know what John Konami would like give me. We're gonna end on salad. Salad. I think there's no reason to like Serenir and combo on if we get Ash Blossom tier. Let's relink, let's make them work harder for it than just entering battle phase. Alright. Please don't be this deck, man. Like, the sleeves are making me anxious. Alright. The sleeves are making me majorly anxious. Alright. Okay. They are thinking. They're on that thinking grind. Alright, it's Blue Eyes. 6-5 Blue Eyes, sure. That's probably alright. Okay. They're thinking? Okay. Wishes for some eyes of blue, huh? No crossout. I think, unfortunately, that is a roar. Unfortunately. I can't let them, like... Okay, sure. That probably is okay. Okay, so they can't get the field spell. They can mill 2 blue eyes. Sure. Let's see what happens. Maiden. Then they're probably gonna mill with the Mausoleum. Yeah, okay. Sure. I think I'm gonna banish the Maiden. Yeah. Yeah, sure. I think Blue Eyes in defense is okay. Okay, they can do it in attack mode, I guess. Alright. Let's get rid of the maiden. So that effect has been fizzled. Good. Alright, I don't think they need to go up, but yeah. That's the thing, right? If they do the good old the thing is, unfortunately, wishes is a must negate, right? So yeah, I had to use my card there. The rest of their hand presumably were bricks, by the way. Now that I look at their deck. Alright, let's get... Did they, by the way, miss the trigger on the seahorse? That's a lot of normal monsters. Now that's what I call a Primite angle. Hold on. It might be absolute Yuginama. Please be something good. You know what? This card, not good. The worst part about it, I didn't know that this card exists. No, the worst part about it. And the worst part is I have this card twice now, apparently. I think I remember, like, really, really, really faintly that I pulled it, I think, a few episodes ago, but... Just... What you mean, Quackamaru Urnite? Whoever has, like... Let me see. Is this... Can you even find this card on Card Market? I bet you can't. Nobody knows this card. This card doesn't exist. Urnite, huh? Okay. Wow. I bet they don't have any listings because this card doesn't exist. Wow. Ki... Meiru... God damn it. It is Duelist Edition Volume 4. Absolute Power Force. Absolute Power Force. Did they let me go first? That isn't a good sign. You know that a card is incredible when... Wait, for €1? Dude, what is this card? The fuck you mean you're selling this for €1? Is it that good? Do you play it in Edison? The Witcher? The Witchler? Alright, we're not gonna bounce. I guess we're gonna convert her. The converter. I'm sorry, I have brain rot. I'm sorry, I have thermal brain rot, guys. I only have like 6, 7 years to live. So yeah, I'm sorry. Okay. Let's get rid of this one. What was the bit again? I lost a bit. I lost my way again. Alright. Let's princess it up. I mean, it's fine. We can, like, negate, destroy, and the cult by the grave. You know why I realized I got another cult by the grave, which means I'm really lucky actually somehow. The problem is they're probably on a board break deck. But that's like the second cult by the grave in my starting hand. So yeah, it's on 1 now. Alright. I'm gonna set scales. As one does. Mappy, that's not what setting scales means. Sure, Jan. 6 cards. They probably have like a kaiju or something, and I will start crying. Hey Sophia, how are you doing? That's fine. That do be okay. It's Tenpai. Tenpai Striker, presumably. Empire Striker. Background. Yeah, that sucks. How do they, by the way, always get this one? Always some kind of assortment of like these two. Yeah, I guess we'll lose. Happens. It does happen, unfortunately. I heard it does happen. Widow Anchor, sure, I don't care. It's Tempai though. Because, you know. Sky Striker, Ace Ray. Because, you know, they wouldn't like to. But then again, this has to be Striker, right? Because Tempai doesn't play Ray. They just play the token. Alright. Let's hope they can't continue from here. You don't have Mourner. You don't. No. You don't have Mourner. Lemniscate. So they get their card. Because they had the Lemniscate. Cool. I die, right? Oh. Now that's unfortunate. Literally idiotic amounts of luck here. Like before the Lemniscate I was fine. I bet that's like only a one-off. Yeah, I'm dead. I hope they pop my card or something. Set. Okay. This is probably with Anchor, man. With their luck, I bet it's with Anchor. Okay. Let's force stuff out, right? Yeah. As expected. Like, I think it was fine until they, you know, raw drew the Lemniscate to, you know, really screw me over. Okay. Popping is bad here. They could use this. They're not gonna. Alright, I don't want to do that. We're normal summoning. They have something weird in the background. They can activate it. Oh no, it's the Ray. It's Ray. I don't know if I can win. The Lemniscate literally killed me, unfortunately. That Lemniscate basically ended my game. Droplet. Oh. That's okay. What? It's the ray. It is the ray. All right. Let's see what I draw. Oh, Meow Mine is good. Okay. All right. Let's see what we can do here. Let's get the second attacker and then go to battle phase. Let's attack with this one. They're gonna trigger. They already used the equals 0, right? They could Lemniscate. Kagari. I'll just continue to attack. And if they add back, they only can get Lemniscate. Which takes away a card. Really? You're forced to get the Lemniscate, which means you can't link summon the Ray. Alright. Sure. Ray. I don't think I have enough damage. The good thing is I do deal a lot though. Main 2. Let's see what we can do here. I can like banish Ray. I guess might as well. Yeah, let's banish Ray. That sounds pretty alright to me. Alright. So they added back a Lemniscate. Is what we know. Alright. Go ahead. So we know Lemniscate. That's it, right? Yeah, Lemniscate. 1, 2. They don't have any striker spells, so what does Lemniscate say, by the way? Okay, that isn't good. I need to read Lemniscate real quick. That will basically inform how I'm gonna play the turn. It needs to be Sky Striker's spells, so they can't Lemniscate. Alright. Because they don't have any targets. I think that's okay. You gotta be kidding me that that was your top deck. You gotta be fucking kidding me. You can't be real. That was... Oh, okay. Nephew's playing like, I don't know, Yugi man. I guess I die then. They literally drew a card. Hornet drones, sure. Oh, it's great. They have... Alright. I think that's like the only place where I can do this. Lemniscate. Dude, you have to be fucking kidding me. You have to be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. I should have... Yeah, thank God. Dude. Oh my god. And they don't only play one Lemniscate, by the way. I thought people only play one because it's kinda, you know, a bit... Finally, Plat 2 again. It took so long. Probably the Witcher with their top decks, man. They only play 2 Lemniscate and 1 Droplet. Oh my god, I hate looking at this. I don't know, I think I'd play 1. I don't know how the lists are. Maybe people play 2, but I think I'd rather play like... I don't know. Like, not 2 rows, that's for sure. Maybe you do. I don't know. I don't know how the new lists look. By the way, it's free linkage, not to. I miss... You probably want free thrust. Alright. Free thrusts, I'm pretty sure. If you go like blind second like they did. If you're blind seconding, then you should like have access to the thrust. The Lemniscates will, you know, I will keep them, you know, close to my heart after I got like blown out twice by Lemniscate. Also funny that they didn't know the princess. That princess still works after I lose my target. Yeah, like I knew the Hornet drones, right? I was thinking, did I know that they added that card? And I was like, no, they like I didn't know, right? Because I knew of the Hornet drones. All right, I'm just gonna fall lost and pray, as one does, as one does. Right, Plat 2. Thankfully, I don't have to play against Malice, Orchist, or God damn it, or like the good decks, basically, right? Mitsurizio, or like Onomet Rizal, I guess. The chances were higher that the fall loss. So. Speaking of the devil, wait, this is at Ignister. Hold up. That's shitty, sure. Wait, this is unironically this deck. What? I don't know if I can stop them though. They have like new targets. At Ignister Island. Alright. From your hand, okay. They didn't activate this effect, by the way. Which is interesting. Does this still have an effect? I don't know. I'm gonna do this. Something is telling me they are dependent on this card. So my idea is, like, sure they can Splash Mage, but Splash Mage... Then again, they can just get this back. Maybe I should have let them play there. I think I should have let them play. Losing, like, one material, probably important. Yeah, Splash Mage. Yeah. Backup is probably, like, just the best starter. Also, no, it didn't matter. They always could have just targeted the Gachiri. I thought this had a level requirement. It doesn't! Great, I love Splash Mage. I hope they ban this card. Here too. That's the problem with Splash Mage. It's so freaking hard to, like, outplay, right? Because I was like, I give them the backup, they get, like, Splash Mage. I don't, they get, like, Transcode. Yeah, Splash Mage is water too, so it doesn't matter. Imagine if 4 loss went through. Now that would go hard. Yeah, big guy. Access code. What? Am I missing something? Can they do something for Island? Alright. Huh? What? Okay. What? It's such a bad top deck, by the way. Okay, let me... What do we add? Do they have fire? No. Oh, they do have a fire. Then let me get... something that I can special. I guess we'll get a foul. I can, like, discard the rage, right? To blank the background. I hope this isn't to negate destroy. Then let me get the Meow Mine. I can, like, get rid of the talker, I know that. Alright. Imperm, yeah, I figured. Wait, thankfully this doesn't matter. I apparently misclicked. Oh, alright, not the wrong one. Alright. And then we're gonna go for Princess. I mean, Mistake should be good against their deck, so... I think I'm fine with just, you know, control gaming here. Alright, let's go battle. And then let's go for this guy. I think I should be okay here. I have one pop and one mistake. Alright. I guess if I didn't misplay with the foul, I could have gotten lethal. Am I allowed to like flip my mistake, please? Oh, because I was off for some reason. Great. Imagine if I weren't off there. That would have been cool. Add one from your deck. Alright, that's fine. Just flip this. Okay. Alright, yeah, it's over. It was over actually even earlier than that, but yeah, for some reason I was toggled off, I guess. I didn't even realize. They just had a Cyber's Administrator deck, right? Yeah, this looks well just like what I imagined. The question is, why did they forgo these? Oh, they need free effect monsters. That's why. That's funny that these are probably easier to make for Malice than for this deck. I bet they didn't realize. But then again, I think they should have just ended on Heat Soul, right? Just Heat Soul, draw 2. Hope to draw into a hand trap. I think that sounds better to me. The longer I think about it. Right? I'm not crazy. I think Heat Soul is better there. Yo, I think I have every single one now. Unfortunately, the dark and the light one aren't as good as the other ones, but I do have every single statue now. Alright, SR. Come on, give me something good. Dark Spirit of Malice. This is me when I get bad cards. I'm a Dark Spirit of Malice. So when you're you can send this card person, but its effects are negated. Just add this card to your hand. Do we maybe want to play this in this deck? Lab in Labyrinto? Maybe we do. Maybe we do want to play it in Labyrinth. Dude, I had such a good bid today that I thought of like earlier. Right now I'm not like at a, you know, transcendent level to, you know, bitch you, you know, to go like haha bit time. But it will come. It will come. I have it in mind. I have the mind. I'm like, imagine, you know, like the one gif with the from the anime with the hands, right? And then the hands split into like split and split, and then it's like 15 little things typing away at the keyboard. That's me, but with the bit. Trust me. All right, free hand traps. That's cool. All right, that's cool. Ugh. That's a whaler. I want whale, please. I feel like having the Bestials back is pretty cool. Don't have Callback, please. The Bestials do their job, I feel like. Alright. I mean, obviously, this deck has stuff they can still do. Unfortunately. Which is lame, right? Boo! I guess I can Sarnier, so they can, like... Can't get 2 back. They don't have their field spell right now. Alright. I mean, I can stop them. What's after that is the better question. You use the first effect, by the way. I love helping your opponent. You use the first effect here. Use the first effect here. Then you special summon it, and then you know, then you synchro these off. Yeah! Good job. Alright, they're linking off. Synchroing off, sorry. Let me think. Why? I'm kinda not getting that one. Special summon this card. Can add this card to your hand. I mean, all of that is fine. They sent through Dia, obviously. Ah, no, never mind. They link these two up. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. Because now they can like use through Dia on my turn. Or that's the idea. I mean, as soon as I do this, that will give them access to the bestials. The problem is this, like... Alright, that's pretty cool, actually. That... Did you know that doesn't give them their field spell? Because they chained it wrong, which is funny to me. I want to say, oh no, I'm chain blocked here, but no, I'm not. Because they did it the wrong way. The problem is I kind of then can't do anything here, but... Alright, so they added back the 8. The 8... Let me special summoned. Alright. And the rest we don't know, right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Alright. I mean, this card has been special, so I'm not, like, scared or anything. Synchro Rumble. Yeah, nobody. Their bestials are up now, but, you know, I would have done this play anyway. Yeah. The good thing is it's Rudia without, like, they don't have a field. I need, like, a good card, right? I need, like, any good card. Wait, they can't get it from banishment. God damn it. Booty Sandal, thank you for following. That's bad. I need to win this turn. Somehow. Dude, why can't this get from banishment? Alright. Let's get Meow Mine. I mean, I stopped them at least, right? This is a dark. Great. Love it. Dude. I want to give up here, honestly. But then again, I cannot. I need to go for lethal. Let's just try to give them no cards. Alright. Either we win here or we lose. 50-50. Okay. They have something. At least I have the Weasel. We're gonna get... I don't know, man. Alright. They have Nibiru. Probably. They can Nibiru into Primera, that's Not good for me. Ash me. You Maxi is... Why? Okay, that didn't do anything. They will get like 3 more cards or something. All right. Yeah, we're just gonna go for lethal. I can... yeah, okay. I can summon this in attack position. Alright. Alright. Attack. And then face down defense. I can pop this one. Alright, let me go to battle phase here. They have Nibiru. That was the last card that they drew. You gotta be kidding me. I love Maxi so much. Yeah, we lose. I love Maxi so much. I am really they had to, I guess. Really dreaming of a world without a Maxi. It just is so frustrating when they do that. Like, I stopped basically everything, you know, I outplayed them and they just flipped the freaking bug and then it was over. The biggest opponent, yeah. I feel like I need some water. Ban target number 1, Maxi. Ban target number 2, Maxi. They call me, they call me, the... Let me just do this real quick. They call me the dual logs of the ban lists. I do listicles for, ban lists. I guess this needs to go through, so we're gonna chain block it that way. Because I need, like, stuff that I can special. I guess this card... I guess Weasel. Rough. Unfortunate. Rough. This card doesn't do anything. Alright. Then we're gonna... Maxi. And my ban lists will be like this on YouTube. Number 10 of the most bannable cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! Maxi. Number 9. Maxi. Number 8. Maxi. That will be my lists, man. I don't know what to tell you. Alright. Yeah, unfortunately I drew badly. They have some hand trap. I think it's imperm. Yeah, it's imperm. Number 5, Maxi. 6-7, Maxi. It is imperm, but that's like alright. Because I have still mistake and the droplet. Berry Magician Girl? What? What? Berry Magician Girl? What? What are you on about? Berry Magician Girl? Who? Magician Girl monster. Crazy. Yugi had a Gunnar deck, right? Let's be honest here. Yugi had a Gunnar deck. Ah, Typhon Pass. My favorite. I mean, it's fine. I can like reuse the like Little Knight if I need to, right? Max is your downfall. It is hopefully Konami's downfall because they don't accept like rid of the card. I might lose this, by the way. If my draw sucks, I legitimately might lose this. I mean, I could go. It can only be one. Ah, great. Cool. I love Yu-Gi-Oh! Sure. I'm gonna summon this. Oh, okay. It will be fine. Alright, we'll just, you know, I don't know what we will be doing, but I can maybe do something, who knows. Maybe there is something that I can do. What the fuck are you playing, dog? I'm fine with just getting it over. I see. These are like different types. That's their idea. That is okay. Oh, I need to get rid of this card. I don't know. I need like Bailings or something. Not Bailings. Jack Jaguar. I mean, Circle is Jack Jaguar. I can't add through. Let me drop it my own card real quick. Alright. Be cool. Be cool about this. Thank you. Let's get Jack Jaguar. Alright. Now, I let you out of the lock, right? You won't be able to search, right? Be cool about this. Be cool about this. They top decked it though. Let's go next. Man, I don't want to play under fucking their economy only one. What an obnoxious card. Yeah, I don't know. If they don't have the girl, I guess I could, like, in theory, just lame the game out. Just be lame, you know, just wait. But they had Magician Girl and I was like on borrowed time. Alright. This works out. I can like get a mirror. Please don't be Maxi, bro. Please don't just... Please, 75 cards. No, it's 57 cards. Don't maxi. Ash is fine. Ash is okay. Maxi is a no-no. I think it's maxi, dog. Okay, yeah, I'll get them here. We're getting maxed here, right? No? They toggled off. Hold on. Something's weird. Alright. I think they... Unfortunately... My detriment. I'm in a situation I'd rather not be in. Yeah. I think they have Nibiru. I think they have the Nibster. The Nibster. Wait, if they nib me, I can combo, right? It's nib. It is 100% Nibiru. Yeah, it is Nibiru, I think. Yeah, they toggled off. Look at them being all cheeky. Unfortunately, I will like still combo. I'm okay with getting Nibiru here. Actually. Ironically, I'm fine with that. Yeah, they toggled off, like, pretty obviously. Never mind, it's Ash. I mean, it's fine. It'll be okay. I have Baldrake and the Princess. I wish I had my back row, obviously, but... They still need to beat this. Which is easy, but... Ha 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 ha, Kestura Fenrir. You thought it would be different this time, huh? Alright. I had to blow the Princess. It's probably like tier. I want them... They won't play Super Poly. It's fine if they Super Poly. I can Ball Drake then. Just let's be positive about this. No. No, dude. No. You can't be serious. Alright. What are you gonna do here? I'm gonna go battle. Let's see what happens. No, dude. I'm not winning here. We're gonna imperm here. Why? What? No. Okay. Cyber Synchron. It's... Oh my god. I think I even have this card. Is this maybe a Mascus deck? Nah, it's weird. It could be, right? It's not impossible for this to be Mascus. Then I look at the extra and then it gets like highly unlikely, I guess. What's the target for this? Oh. What, does this have a target? It doesn't, but I guess that makes it even funnier that I just popped it. Because I was like, I can't deal with Kishira Grand Game. I mean, it is true, I cannot deal with Kishira Grand Game, but... It's even more hilarious that they couldn't, like, combo without it. I mean, they attack, I'm kind of done, right? But, like, it's... incredible that they know enough about like the game that they're like, okay, I'm gonna stop the big guy, which is kind of sad that their deck looked like that. Maybe they're just like that cracked, who knows. You know, when somebody joins like my Discord, I'm like, okay, that's a bot, right? That's a bot. And then I look at like the new account, it's like pronoun she, her, and then I'm like, it's a bot, right? And then what do I see? Account exists since 2018, and I'm like, hold up. They might be a real person. Which is always a weird, you know. Waste 300 seconds. That's a great name to start off. Like, we're hitting it big, opponent. We're hitting it big instantly. I love that for us. I love that for us. I love that for us. I swear if they're gonna keep me in the game for 300 seconds, I'm gonna lose it. Alright, let's, I guess, bait out an Ash Blossom. I can like combo like 16 different ways, right? And this is kind of a setup for next turn. I'm lying. I don't have any targets for next turn. But it's okay. I can wait. Oh no, I need to go. I need to go for the Bailings. I need to do the lame thing. I'm sorry. Alright. Debug. The Debugler. Get the Meowler. Link off for a link 2. You know who it is. It's my boy, the Wicked guy. He's wicked on those rounds. I'm sorry, I don't know. I think my body's like, oh, Mephi, please, I can't go on anymore. Could you please, like, not, like, you know, could you please go to sleep instead of yapping? And I'm like, no. I'm sorry, buddy. I depicted you as a soy jack and me as a Chad. So, yeah, that's I think why I'm like energetic, because I actually have no energy. Alright. I mean, we can continue if they, you know, nib me. It's so crazy that I have enough plays nowadays on some hands that I can be like, yeah, sure, Nibiru me, man, I don't care. If they are on the... Okay. I will bargain, okay? They are... You know, if they are on the skeletons, right? I will give up. Without, like, you know. If they are on the skeletons, I will just give up. If they're that cool, if they're cool enough to play the skeletons, I will give up. Alright? I don't want to, but I will do it. $13 cards in the extra. Also, I think they're like not that advanced as a player, so I can just give up. Mano Iwato, huh? No. Runic. Okay. Why are we playing whatever. Bought a fight fur? Red fur? Ah, cool. Fountain. Dude, why the fuck do you have everything? Oh yeah, draw free. Great. Okay, I guess I lose. You know why I stopped that? By the way, can you like imagine why I stopped the card that I stopped? Because I was like, they're not gonna continue on to play after. They're gonna set 4. Was my idea. I was mistaken, but... Okay. Runic Destruction is a problem. Not Destruction, Flashing Fire. And... I don't know, man. Let's see. Destruction. I don't care about that. That one is okay. One's fine. I think they have the negate. Flashing Fire. Alright, that's good. No, I can get rid of the Flashing Fire. They're gonna draw 2. Okay, I think they have the negate as well. I think... I would like to use the Meow Mine, but I just kinda cannot. What are you doing? Okay. They're trying to draw free. I mean, that doesn't do anything. I guess Slumber is the one problem card that they might draw with this. Which they obviously want to do. Yeah, sure. Okay. I guess I'm gonna chain. So I think I have enough damage this way. Right? They went through every effect that they had. Basically. I mean, they drew a Runic. Obviously. Tip. So it's 2-5. I think it's lethal. I think it's exactly lethal. They stopped this from attacking, so it's 2-8. Is it? Wait. I guess I can bump the damage a bit, right? I need to think real quick though. So it's 2-8 plus 7, 3-5, 5-5. Okay, it's lethal. Do you get this slumber? So I can't attack the big guy. You get droplet. Okay, maybe they have the slumber. Alright, I'm gonna link off, so... Droplet. Oh, that's fine. I just need to get rid of this card. This is a bit complicated. I can do something like this, right? I don't love it, but I should have like normaled. All right. So negate, then this is rough. Okay. They already negated this turn, right? Yeah, they did. Okay, yeah, they had it. They didn't misplay the runic spell activations. Oh, that was scary. That was scary for sure. Obviously. Yeah, the thing is stopping. Why aren't we playing Morgana, by the way? Stopping the Morganite is really, really bad in hindsight. If I knew that they were on the stack, but then again, I think I should have just let Morganite go. No, thinking about it, even if it's like stun, right? I can't flip the counter spell on my turn, so I should have just let it go. Now that I think about it, I didn't think about like, yo. I didn't think about the part where they just can. I can't stop their cards on my turn for some reason. Yeah, but they like misfired their effects. That's why they lost. All right, Void Breach. I think if they didn't, they had a really good chance. This is good for Infernoids. That's cool. Lila. Ah, unfortunately, not that good of a card for us. All right. So 2 more wins to plat 1. I don't know. I feel like we can get to plat this month, but I'm getting it depends on the matchups. If my matchups are like this, and not like necessarily my opponent misplays a lot, but like decks that I can beat, like Runic, right? Then I might have a chance. I mean, 2 Antraps is good. I think putting the Bushels in also helped. Having like 1 more. Oh, I don't know what these do at all. These are the new cards. I don't know what these do. I didn't even know that these were out yet. All right. Discard 1, add 2. Dude, I have no idea. I'm gonna stop this one. All right, they're not letting me. And the Redoer. Sure. My question is, what does the Redoer do? Okay, it sends the card to the graveyard. Okay. Why didn't we activate the effect though? Alright. Sure. Okay. So we have a redoer now. We can redo, man. We can redo. Okay, they're using both monsters. I thought they only need to use one. Is it Time Thief? What's going on? I think stopping Perpetua is good. I can't stop Perpetua. Alright, it's Time Thief for some unexplainable reason. I guess. I mean, this is cool though. Like, this would be a winnable matchup if I would know what they do. Alright. So they get a bounce, sure. They got a Saturnier. Alright, Lady Debug. Don't beam burn, please. That isn't good. That isn't good at all. Alright. I mean, I guess I can get the simple spoils off. This goes through. Trigger this one? No? Okay. This looks good for me now. I mean, we're not winning this turn, but... So I'm gonna force the time thief out. There's a good chance this is Imperm. Oh, it isn't. Okay. Do they need to bounce their own monster? Alright, sure. I can banish... What can I do here? So I can Sanctuary, right? Okay, I can do a setup, which is important for obvious reasons. Called by, huh? That isn't that good, but so the good thing is, I guess I can do this. I guess it would have been really bad if I got called by it. I don't know if we can win. I don't know how to deal with this deck. So they still have both of their cards is the problem, right? Wait, I can chain Little Knight to this. So this kind of helps with this problem. Yeah. Alright. Maybe I can break it somehow. Who knows? They're gonna exceed summon after. I guess. By the way, how do they have 2 copies of this in their, like, fucking hand? Sure. This looks bad for me, though. But actually a bit of a fun deck to play against. Okay. So the thing is, I'm gonna protect this card. For obvious reasons. Alright. They still have a normal. I am kinda not believing. Can add. Nope. That was the plan all along. Battle phase, sure. Sure. Deal the 0 damage. I don't know if we can win though, is a problem. This doesn't look too good. I'm gonna do this. Banish this one. Alright. I mean, I have the redoer on checkmate. This is a good thing. Zeus? I'm fine with a Zeus. Really? That's crazy though, right? Or am I insane? Okay, so any monster can be a princess, and that's what we try to go for here. Any normal summonable monster at least. Right, so they outed their Perpetua for us, so that's pretty nice. And I can now add cards from my deck to my hand. That is by far the best top deck that I could have gotten if the best is straight up the worst. I guess I can keep them under check. Like I can check this card. I can yeah, I can keep it on check, I guess. Okay, yeah, the draw is bad. I might just lose. That draw might have lost us the game. Straight up. I think I can give them the top card here. Right. Then again, I can keep the Little Knight protected this way. Yeah, I think keeping it protected is like important. It's like 2 materials. And if they like attach a trap, I'm like mega screwed. Alright. They almost would have gotten us trapped, by the way, as well. Like, they almost had the rage. Winder. Unfortunately, they are just better at top decking than me. What can I say? Why aren't you attacking? Especially one machine. This isn't a machine, right? Okay. They're scared of, I guess, Mirror Force. Okay. Not what I would have played around, but sure. I mean, it's fair enough. There's like enough people, I guess, that... Okay, it depends on my draw what I do here, right? Okay, I'm gonna let them suck up a card. I just hope it isn't a trap. I have a lot of traps in my deck, though. It'll be fine, right? It'll be fine. It's a spell, so they can draw a card? Sure. This is only trap, right? Not spell trap. Both spell and trap as material. Alright. So it could be worse, is what you're trying to tell me. They have an Ash, right? So I can, like... I don't know. If they have an Imperm, I can, like, draw the Imperm out. Why not, actually? I can't even keep the Little Knight this way. Do I have one left if I do this? No, I'm gonna shuffle back one of these guys. Maxi. Well, unfortunately, I need to go for lethal here. I don't know. I don't like doing this, but I need to be efficient. Every draw just might give them an out, right? Alright. So they get one more material. This looks really bad. Does this do something? Okay, yeah, good. That's... Thankfully doesn't do too much. Alright. This looks really bad. All right. They can draw one with the Redoer. That's fine. Okay. This is hell, man. This one at least doesn't come back. So what was the middle one? Zeus. This is the Redoer. And this is the funny guy. So let's first get rid of the Zeus. I unfortunately need to destroy the card. Okay. So if I have a lot of luck, I win here. How much defense? Not enough. Alright. Alright. Beat over it. Attack. Is it enough? It's 700 off. Okay, okay. What's the worst that can happen, right? When my opponent has 700 cards. What's the worst that could happen, right? I did my best. I think there was no other way of doing it, unfortunately. I guess I could have, like, tried to maximize the damage, but then they get, like, extra cards, and the extra cards could mean, like, you know, Nibiru's and Imperms and Ash Blossoms, which I have a lot of luck that I didn't get hit by. Sure. Alright. So I need to stop them from Xyz summoning? You can't tell me that you don't have anything in there. You cannot tell me that you didn't try anything. Alright. Okay. Sure. So I will wait end phase and then flip the card, please. Am I allowed to? I am. Okay, we'll just destroy these four. Okay, wild. 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 Okay, wild. What? What was that? Absolutely wild. I don't know. I don't know. They didn't play Nibiru. Oh, they had the Ash though. All right. I guess it kind of makes sense. It's a level 4, right? What could they have drawn there? Like, Xyz imports, like, yeah, the thing is, if they don't go first, right? And I think their mistake was to, you know, do the Zeus when they did it. What was their deck? Was Time Thief. Time Thief with the new Herald stuff. Which is pretty cool, honestly. I thought it was a cool deck. I think if they just wait on the Zeus, they're fine, right? Yo, a little British. Oh, you feeling British? I'm sorry. How did they brick? Easy, because they draw every good card before that. I mean, if you look at their deck, right? If you look at their deck, right? Like, objectively. Like, they had a Maxi in hand, alright? They drew the Leo. They already had one of these in rotation. They had this in rotation, this in rotation, this in rotation. They used both of these. And then they probably drew, like, Thrust and Talents, which I, you know, don't need to do anything against. Dark Ruler doesn't do anything because they can't do anything with it. Then Xyz Import doesn't do anything. These cards you can set, they do something, but on my turn, because they already had a trap in their deck. Then they have one of these, which doesn't do anything. This doesn't do anything without an Xyz, and this doesn't do anything without an Xyz. So basically, they were on... They don't have grind game. pretty much. Yeah. It had 0 grind game. They can't do anything with that deck if they have to grind. All right. Almost plat 1. I'm kind of getting anxious. But you know, if I play against decks that, you know, don't do everything everywhere all at once, we have a good chance. Did you pull? I did pull, yeah. And we can check, but I'm pretty sure I pulled. Debug and Bestial Baldrake. Yeah, the Bestials are doing stuff. No question. Alright. Debug me? That sounds like a good, like, emo song, man. Girl, I am broken and bugged. Debug me. Right? It works, right? I'm sorry, maybe I was too loud, but... Debug tonight, girl. Debug me. I'm telling you, it is the newest hit. I'm telling you, guy who does emo songs out of everything, guy who's a realtor, right? A realtor, I don't know, like who sells you stuff, right? And does them by singing emo songs, right? Selling them. All right, we're gonna go for the baller play. Ball me. That's a guy, by the way. I saw a tweet. where there's this guy who was like, funnily enough, selling them, making emo songs, which is not only hilarious but also pretty fun, because I think they just want to live their like funny emo music era while, you know, working an actual job. So good on them. All right. Is it realtor? I don't know how you say that. Where realtor? I should Google it. You know, who basically rents you stuff. Alright, the hand's pretty nice. Alright, they ashed. Ash is such a weird card, dude. I think people might cut Ash, you know, in this meta, it feels like to me. They might... There's a chance that Ash isn't that good, but as it turns out, unfortunately for all of us, you need to play Ash Blossom in Master Duel because of Maxi. So yeah. Cool, huh? Alright. Just, I don't know. 5 cards. 5 cards to have in. Call it Led Zeppelin. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm like... I can only say something when they play, you know? You know? Makes Mephi a dull boy. Bork boy. Was Bork boy dull boy? I don't remember. If all weight, no play. Add 1 memento. The good thing is, Mistake is pretty good. They're thinking about the spell, I think. Baldrake is really good as well. This hand might kind of be custom against them, actually. What's happening? What are they thinking about? Alright. No anguish. I think they disconnected. I didn't keep a tab on them, but I think they disconnected. Wait, so yeah, let's let them trigger the effect. They can't chain anything anyway. It's a mistake. I'm not gonna play into triple attack. This just stops the play. Okay, it's McDonald's Wi-Fi, never mind. I don't know if they're like having connection problems or if they gave up. Sure, I think I'm okay with that. Incredible that they also have this card, by the way. But, like, I guess they didn't get Anguage or the Seahorse. So they get the Dark Blade, right? Then this card one popped a mistake. Okay, we'll watch it after. Dude, come on. They also got rid of like most of the good memento effects here. Oh, dude, come on. It genuinely cannot be that complicated, right? I'm gonna pop this. Alright. They want to fill their graveyard. That's why. Fusion. I think that's okay though. Wait, so... Huh. So if I just banish the Anguage, what happens? No Creation King, right? This way? Yeah. Memento is incredible. Such a dumb deck. I think they wanted to go for the Creation King. Alright. Oh, Plat won again. Thank God. I'm having a lot of luck with the matchups. So their idea was, I guess, they play one fusion. They opened the one fusion. Incredible. Opponent is a baller. The thing is, though, what's kind of shocking me, it was Creation King, right? Yeah, they wanted. It's just 3 mementos. Yeah, they want Creation King. Yeah, we gotta check if I pulled last time. I'm pretty sure I pulled. Eh? I said Lord British. Yeah, I remember. I said Lord British. And I think... Yeah, they had only one fusion. Crazy, right? I said Lord British, and then you said what were they on, right? I think I pulled. I'm pretty sure I pulled. What did they... Yeah, you were like... Why didn't they have anything left in their deck kind of deal, right? They drew so many cards with Maxi, and then I was like, yeah, because it was because they didn't have anything, and then we checked out the deck list. I'm pretty sure. This looks like SR. I think I got what makes the SR shine and what doesn't. Alright, come on. I mean, Lord of the Galaxy Tachyon Primalize, it's fine. Yeah, this is a quick effect. Insane. But you need the card though. How does the deck look, by the way? I thought I got... Wait, this is surprisingly not that rare. This is a warrior. Maybe there's an angle here. Huh. Maybe there's an angle here. Alright. Let's check out the replay. Okay. Let's actually do it this way. I will do the summary, okay? Check out the replay and then yap after, okay? Also, I'm like in plat 1. So I think we did enough for this stream. Right, quick summary from today. I got a second one of these. I didn't even realize. I guess the Quackamero had like rent-free, like every single meter of my brain rent space had like was Urnite was there. Right, we got Urnite, a second copy. This will change everything. Trust me, incredible. The Quackameros are coming. Don't get it twisted. We got a second Double Star Shaman, which is a fine card. Then we now have the various statue collection. We got the Abyss, which will not lose, but we got it. Then we got Dark Spirit of Malice. Unfortunately, not a Malice card, but might be able to use it in Labyrinth, but only maybe. Alright, then we got a lot of nothing. We got Lila, we got this Magatama card. Oh, it's a 6 Sam card. Crazy. And then we got Galaxy Tachyon Primal, which is a good card. We might be able to do something with it. And if we can't do something with it right now, we will be able to do something with it in the future. Do I have... Wait, Tachyon. Do I have it? I'm not talking about Agnes. I have actually 6 Transmitigation, so... I don't know. Transmitigation, dumb enough that you might actually want to play a deck for it. Alright. Good. Then let's... I think I copied it, right? I didn't copy it? Okay. Imagine, like, pasting something absurd in there. Right, you know what? So I don't need to put in your number every time. Alright, didn't I watch this replay? I guess we'll find out. Alright. Alrighty, chat. Will it kill or will it kill? Alright. Good. I remember Fool, yeah. I remember the deck, but I don't know if I remember the game. I think the other one you were second though. Alright. We do the Mitsu combo. Then we go Granite. Granite searches a rock monster, which is Aratron. Aratron, get Fool. Man, what a fool we have been. We get back. Fool is an 8. We get Ritual, Mitsurugi Ritual, get Murakumo, trigger the both, which went to the graveyard to get Ritual again. Ritual search for the mistake, I see. Get Aratron, set the Great Purification, pass the turn. We only have Murakumo Purification, and what's that? Okay, it's a negate. Good. So they negate. They're on Fright Fur, okay. They use the Toy Vendor, get a Fright Fur card, trigger the wings. Fright Fur, like, Fluffle, sorry. Like, feels like a deck that came out, like, this year. Like, the only thing is that they lose against hand traps, but besides that, right? Like, the way they combo feels, like, really modern in a way. I don't know why. Stack off, sure, negate, and then they are allowed to do stuff. Get Futsu, get back the big guy, then they fusion summon for Sabertooth. Sabertooth attacks, it attacks, I think. Oh, it can only attack once. Okay, they didn't have a fusion. Oh no, they banished it to fuse. Alright, Futsu. Trigger. They basically lost at this point because it's like Mitsu turn 2. But normal summon, search a ritual, overlay for Castel, shuffle back, and yeah. with the amount of spells, if they work with Sky Strikers. The problem is maybe you could do if you do like weird stuff, I guess. But for the most part, they even have Ray as their mascot. I think no, that's you actually. I'm sorry, I'm an idiot. But Sky Striker always everything they. Yeah, but like as long as you need like your main monster zones, Striker's really hard to use, right? Yo, I activated that many spell cards? It just feels like yesterday when I started the series. Alright. Let's yap a bit. Alright. Ah, you had to cast Tell for that monster. Okay. My music, unfortunately, too loud. Let me see. We have new spoilerinos for you. Called me Flanders. Learning Elf, level 3 light spellcaster. You can only use the first second effect once per turn. This card is normaled or specialed if this card is summoned, okay? You can set one trap from the deck that has to equip. It's a cool and unique effect. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, draw one card. So it plus 2s by itself, but you know, you need to cheat it out, right? If you can cheat it out, it's pretty good actually though. Armament Reincarnation. Special summon one Reincarnation token. Up to the number of equipped spells with traps equipped to themselves to a monster in your graveyard. Okay, so then destroy in your soon, including this card. Then set as many spell. What the fuck? Okay, the problem is the card isn't that good turn 1. I think that's a big problem. But if it weren't the case, it would be a good card. So basically, you get tokens, then destroy your back row, then you can. Yeah, I mean it isn't bad, but I don't know if it's like that doable. Turn 1. Yeah, you made Fiendsmith Orchist. Okay, so you need to start with Fiendsmith combo and then go into Orchest, right? Mirror Barrier. You can only use, so it's an equip trap, I guess. Target one, equip this card. Battle Step. If the equipped monster battles, destroy your opponent's monster. If this card is destroyed, one. Okay, so in theory, as the card depicts, you get Learning Elf, you get Mirror Barriers, flip Mirror Barrier, and then after this card gets destroyed, you draw one and search for the Armament Reincarnation. Alright, it's fine. But I don't know. Like, if a card is played, then it's this card, right? I feel like, but maybe I'm mistaken. Masked Hero Fountain. Level 4 Water Warrior. 1 for attack, 1/5 defense. You can only use the first and second effect of this card once per turn. You can reveal this card from your hand. This card from your hand. Special summon one hero monster from your hand in defense position. This card is sent to the graveyard to activate a card effect by card effect. You can set one mask change from your deck to or your graveyard. All right, this card's pretty good. This is an incredible hero card. Yeah, I saw that MBT's excited. Why is this card good? So let's say, I mean, it is pretty easy, but let's do it like, dude, did I fucking forget? I forgot to send the I'm online thingy. Good job, Mephi. So this card is good. So you can reveal it and then special summon a hero, like any hero from your hand, right? So let's say you have a Stratos, right? You reveal this card, special summon Stratos. You can search a Stratos, for instance, right? And then normal the Stratos, search. And that's like where it starts, right? We can like probably with this card go through like 3 Stratos. We can use it as an extender. You can actually Stratos search for this card, then go like into your, what was it called? Paris combo. If you get your end board Nibiru token, you don't need to end there, right? So pretty good the first effect, and the second effect, obviously, if you have it in your hand, you do a fusion summon, and then the effect triggers because this card will be sent by a card effect. So This is a pretty good hero card. It fills holes. You can obviously like you can. I think this is basically what hero needed, right? All right, Poisonous Viper. Level 1. That can be 1 for 1. Reptile effect monster. You can only use the third effect once per turn. If you reveal this card in your hand, special summon it, or if your opponent controls no monsters to their field. Okay, once per turn during your standby phase, you take 500 damage. This card is sent to the graveyard by card effect or banish. You can target one and destroy it. Why? Why? Alright. Reveal the card, special summon it. That's fine, right? So it's bonus material always. Your opponent controls no monsters, so turn 1. Give them the card. Okay, could you use it for like FTK stuff? Maybe. Like if you need like 500 more damage, but I don't think so. Okay, so we will never have this effect trigger on us. It will always trigger for the opponent. If this card is sent to a graveyard by card effect or banished, so banished is easier to do. You can target one spell trap, destroy it. It cannot be activated. Okay, I don't know. Like the first effect is good, like not the second one, the first one, because it's like free material for every deck. But besides that, maybe there's a deck that would like to use like it for the first effect, maybe some reptile deck, which is in Mitsurugi, I guess. Yeah, like they do send cards to the graveyard, so per card effect, so yeah, maybe Ogre or something. Fallen Angel in Darkness. This is a Dark Lord card. Okay, cool. You can only use the first. You can only activate this card once per turn, but obviously, guess what? Dark Lord is the one archetype that cares less about this than one might think. Send one fairy monster from your hand or face-up field to the graveyard. Special summon Dark Lord from your hand, deck or banishment, ignoring its summoning conditions. So you can get a fusion monster back. It's fine. It's fine. It is fine. We have Junk Armor. Level 2 Earth effect, Warrior, 600 attack, 1200 defense. Use the first and third effect once per turn. If this card is added to your hand, except by drawing it, you can special summon it. Get yourself a Poplar, sure. Your opponent cannot target synchro monsters you control with Warrior and Stardust with card effects. You can tribute this card by someone junk or synchron monster from your deck in defense position. So if you can search for this, for instance, you can just get junk synchron, then get this card back, and then hey, you have a 5. Congrats. Junk Meister, level 4 Earth. You can only use the effect once per turn. You can reveal one from your extra deck, which is really easy for you to do. Special summon this card, then your synchro locked, which you don't care about in the deck that you're gonna play this in. This card is special or normal summon. You can add one junk card from your deck except Junk Meister. You can target one junk monster you control, decrease its level up by 2. Okay, I don't know about the third effect. The first effect, really good, obviously. You can start, this is a starter, right? Then you can start with this. Then you can add, you can add, oh brother, no, this effect's actually really good. You can add Junk Armor, you get rolled, you can special summon this card. Yeah, no, this is pretty good, actually. I read the cards, I knew that they were good, but they're a bit better than I thought. Then you can like add this special it, then they can't target your cards. Then contribute it, get Junk Synchron, get this card back. Junk Meister target itself, it becomes a level 2. You have a Junk Synchron on board with the Junk Meister. You can link those off for the speeder, right? You have still the Junk Armor on board, right? Then you can fill your board except like for the Junk Armor part of your combo. But what that does is you can play for Droll now. And you can play through an Imperm now, because they cannot target the Junk Speeder. Oh no, never mind, they can. Okay, I lied. It's Junk Speeder, right? Okay, they can. Okay, I lied, sorry. Never mind. but it's still really good. Yeah. All right. Overtuning, you can activate one card with this name once per turn if you control a tuner. Special one tuner from your hand. That go extra. Yeah. Okay, you're synchro locked. So pretty good. It's a good extender. Champion's Pulse. You can only activate this card once per turn, or the name rather. Activate one of these effects during so you can use the effect multiple times, by the way, FYI. So if you have two of these, I don't think that comes up, but I don't think that, but let's see. During your opponent's battle phase, they gain 1k life, and you end the battle phase, alright. When your opponent activates them, if they control one, then you do special summon. Now the second effect, oh, it's not a perma trap, I guess you could set to. This, I mean, it's fine. I don't know, is this relevant? Maybe it is relevant. Oh, it's a negate as well. I guess it's good, right? You can, like, can negate the effect. I don't think it is it a synchro? Where you can get Hot Red Dragon Archfiend? That's pretty good. And so it negates, then you get a second negate. It's a good effect. If you have two, you can even get two Hard Red. Gaga Illusion. You can only use first or second once per turn. If you control a Gaga, target one monster in your graveyard, special summon it, then target one in your graveyard, special summon it. Any monster. Okay, sure. You can banish it, normal summon Gaga. If this wasn't like, I think it's okay, but this part is like, if you could banish it in the same turn, right? This card is near except, so you could like use the effect and then like dump another one somehow and then use the effect. It's hard. I think it's a bit. I guess you would use it still, but like it's an extender sometimes. So Gaga Escape. It's a counter trap. You can only use the effects once per turn. Activates a monster effect. Negate this card if you do special summon Gaga from the deck. Match this card, change control defense. One Gaga monster. Alright. Negate the activation. It's fine. And you can like immediately use this if you need to, but I'm not sure if it's that like relevant. Also, it's like a counter trap, so you can, I think, underchain. This card is treated as an Xyz card. You can only activate the name once per turn. When this card resolves, you can special summon Utopia. Alright, sure. When attacking Utopia will attribute its light. Destroy, you can make that monster lose 1000 if you do. Okay. It's okay. Thorn Fangs Violet Poison. It's a Parada plant sport. One starving venom fusion you control destroys many, and then you can discard your entire if you do inflict. Okay, I'm not seeing it. Penetration fusion. That's what they call sex. I'm sorry. You can only use the effect once per turn. All right. You can only activate one card with this card's name. All right. And it has only one effect. If a monster was destroyed by battle, destroy fusion, summon using monsters, and if you do, this isn't good. I think surprise fusion. You can only use a second effect once per turn. Target one face of monster and declare one type and attribute that monster. Okay, then you can fuse it by using monster. Okay, it doesn't change the name, right? Okay, there's this card from the graveyard tribute. Display some surprise tokens. It might be fine because, you know, you can like extend with it, but I'm not seeing it that much. But it's a fusion card, so you know it has some innate synergies. Sky Striker Mecha Ethel Saber. You can only use a first and second effect once per turn during the battle phase. You can discard this card and target one Sky Striker on the field that gains attack. If a monster special summon with this card, you can target one Sky Striker link monster you control, keep discarded, and okay. You won't use it in Striker. Alright, maybe in going second. That's about it though. Alright, that's that. We'll be back on Thursday actually, and then we will be playing some. Buddy once told me the world's not gonna owe me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. Alright, yeah, we'll be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! On Thursday. Alright, I hope you had fun. We'll be back real soon, and we will be raiding. And have a nice day or a nice night. I will be getting something to eat because I am hungry. Up until then, bye.